What is up, yo? We are Misery and Company, Wichita, Kansas. And if everything sounds all right, let us know. If it sounds shitty, let us know. We're still ever bug fixing. So tonight we have changed things up on any longtime viewers. I know there's at least two of you. So hopefully you like it. It appears we're having some technical difficulties with a stand, so give us a minute. Let us know what you want to hear in the comments, or what's your favorite thing to hate on Trump for.
If you're just lurking, just drop an emoji or something.
True that. Honestly, anything that kind of helps will help. So if you don't want to say having a conversation or whatever, that's fine, but drop an emoji or whatever things there are. I'm not an internet person, just a personality on the internet.
We'd love to get our stats up so we can start taking bids, because I am both a musician and a federal employee, so I'm extra poor.
Oof. Double whammy. I see you have won your melee with the mic stand.
I'm coming to a temporary holding pattern, at least.
Okay. Well, at least the ceasefire is holding.
If nobody bumps into this thing, it won't be a disaster.
I will do my best. All right. So, once again, we are Misery and Company from Wichita, Kansas, and without further ado, we are going to play a little song called Drag Me.
Moss on the trees, water over sand, open my eyes, my head in my hand. Being a better man is not worth the work. Gonna let my old ways drag me through the dirt. In the back of my mind, guess I always knew. Back to this, drag me back to you. Buried in the sand, a photo and a chain, broken promises and a locket with your name. There's a book by the bed, voice crossed out line. Lots of yesterday, dragging through my mind. Off the tip of my tongue, I can't say what I do. To forgive and forget, drag me back to you. In the back of my mind, yes, I always knew. Back to this, drag me back to you. on the trees, water over sand, smoke in my eyes, my head in my hand, and a better man, just not worth the work. Well, let my old ways drag me through the dirt. The back of my mind, yes, I always knew. Come back to this, drag me back to you. On the tip of my tongue, can't say what I do. Forget and forgive, drag me back to you. Buried in the sand, a photo and a chain, broken promises and a bucket with your name. There's a book by the bed, it's got crossed out lines, thoughts of yesterday dragging me through my mind. And the tip of my tongue, I can't say what I do to forget and forgive, ride me back to you. In the back of my mind, I guess I always knew. Come back to this, ride me back to you.
I flubbed up a little, but that's okay. That's all right. I'll blame it on that damn company mandated pre-show. But, it's in our contracts, so what are we going to do? So, I think this next one we're going to do is, do you want to do Shadow then Drive Me, or Drive Me then Shadow? So this next one's going to be Shadowbird, brought to you by Beer Brand Beer. And Gil, what is this song about?
This song is about waking up in the morning and birds are flying outside my window, and I can see their shadows as they fly. I can see their shadows flying on my wall. I laid in the bed and wrote the song.
It's more literal than I thought. Okay. Well, there you have it, folks.
Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Well, we'll find out in a minute.
We are going to find out. Sun comes shining through my wall. Light that shines upon you shines it all. When your music in the morning sings again, and a song is born somewhere deep within. In the shadow of your wings I will arise. I will greet the sun with open eyes. Shadow on us all.
the snowdrifts shine with the morning song unsung. And your shadow flies across the morning sun. And your darkened wings will dance across my wall. And your guitar will sing its clarion call. In the shadow of your wings I will rise, peering through the shadows in my eyes. Shadow, shadow fall, falling on my wall. Whoa, shadow, shadow fall. That's your shadow on a song. Snowflakes falling all around. Whisper, whisper, softly, silent sound. The sky is softly crying with your call. Silence cast a shadow on us all. In the shadow of your wings I will begin, dancing, singing, weeping once again. Shadow, shadow fall, falling on my wall. Oh, shadow, shadow fall, cast your shadow on a song. In the shadow of your wings we will rejoice. We all sing together with one voice. Whoa, shadow, shadow fall, shadow falling on my wall. Whoa, shadow, shadow fall, cast your shadow on us all. In the shadow of their wings we will rejoice. We all sing together with one voice. Whoa, shadow, shadow fall. Cast your shadow on my wall. Whoa, shadow, shadow fall. Falling on us all. Falling on us all, shadow falling on us
Voice cracked.
Not one of our easier songs. We got through. That was pretty fun.
We got through it.
Probably the best take of that one ever, actually.
Pretty close
Pretty
to it.
close, yeah.
So, Drive Me.
at you.
Loud and proud. That's what they called me in high school. That's a lie. But at least I'm honest now, right? I still see 2 eyes, but no emojis or anything. Just tell me that you hate me. Okay? We have a new person. There's some hope for an emoji. You're at least gonna tell me you hate me, right? I need it. I need the validation. Okay. This next one's called Drive Me Crying.
So you've never done anything wrong in your life, and I love you.
Thank you. Thank you. Money, please.
Driving down the highway in the rain, 1,000 headlights heading where we came, and each one has a story and a name, but to my troubled eyes they're all the same. Say you'll play the able to my cane, drive me crying through the rain. You say you'll play the able to my game, drive me crying through the rain. Here we go. Filled with magic, sunlight falls, rainbow lights dancing on my wall. Darkness comes the clicking of the claws, running on the wood floor of my hall. Oh, why must spirits choose my room to roam? I be crying from my home. So why must spirits choose my room to roam? I be crying from my home. Here we go. Listening to the pulsing in my veins, and you hear the wailing of the train. Wounded close, the bleeding still remains, trying not to pull back on my reins. Why can't you run from here to Bayball and drive me crying through the wall? Why can't you run from Peter to Bayball and drive me crying through the wall? Hallelujah! Why can't you play the able to my cane? Drive me crying through the rain. Why do spirits choose my room to roam? Drive me crying from my home. Why can't you run from Peter to Paul? Drive me crying through the wall. So were you there when I received the call? You drive me crying through the wall. Why weren't you there when I received the call? You drive me crying through the wall. Hallelujah!
Woo! That was a good playthrough also.
Yes, sounded good.
Oh, that stop caught me.
We did catch you.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Totally on purpose and sounded good.
Nice placement. But I hesitated. Like a quarter of a beat, something like that. About a quarter of a beat.
I was just waiting for that walk-in and here, so I was like, what are we doing?
So let's go ahead and do Salem's Daughter.
Okay.
And then we can get to some fun stuff for y'all. Maybe that's what it takes to get these fuckers to comment anything. I'm sorry. I love you. I have low blood sugar.
If you have ideas for songs to cover based on what you've heard so far, also drop those in the chat because we're looking for stuff. Really.
That's true. True that. So we're going to be the smallest cover band in history soon. Keep your eyes shut.
Out to sea on the water sails a ship, Salem's Daughter. On the rocks, on the reef, will you seek sweet relief? Storm at sea, waging water, bend the knee, Salem's Daughter. That steals, that's it. Will you slip beneath the wave? Bend one knee, wide water. Been one more for Salem's Daughter. Been one more by water. Been one more for Salem's Can you tell the tide is turning on the realm? Your sail lies burning. Rise from the deep, will we see been one by the water, been one more been one ring by the water, been one more sail's daughter. Been one year by the water, been one more sail's daughter, been one year by the water, been one more sail's daughter. To the mast, are you still high? To the last, baby, have you tried? Your bill complete. Will we see? Where do we be? Been one ring by the water, been one more sail's daughter, been one ring by the water, been one more sail's daughter.
Woo! All right, that was a tough one for me, but we got through it. Oh, so let's see what's next here. How do you feel about favor?
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
What's our time looking at? Okay, yeah, we're pretty good. Do you favor than sun? Or favor than black glass eye?
Yeah,
Or maybe just black glass eye?
yeah.
We got, it's 10 to 9.
We better end on favor than glass, black glass eye.
Favor than glass eye.
Yeah. Okay. Favor's not a particularly long song.
This next one is a little ditty called Favor. And to quote Ronnie Radke, are you ready for the heaviest shit you will ever hear in your entire fucking life?
You might not be ready for this, but your kids are going to love it.
Sometimes I find I'm ensnared in endless descent. Sometimes I find I'm adrift. Oh, so vast a relentless lament. You hold the faith as you once understood, and I'll be your martyr once I'm gone from this world. Secrets concealed throughout this twisted scene. I'm fighting to mend it all. One favor I implore you to believe. Lost in the shadow of day, forever lost. Ah, you got it all at what cost? So you hold the truth as you once understood. And I'm the martyr once I'm gone from this world. Secrets concealed throughout this twisted scene. Well, I'm fighting to mend it all. One favor I implore you to believe. I implore you to believe.
Sorry if I cut out there for bits and pieces of those solos. I had to adjust my volume on the fly a little bit. I realized that I was way too fucking loud. Don't tell the other guys, though. So, I think due to time constraints, this is going to be our last song. But I don't think we've ever ended on it.
We never have.
Yeah. So this will be interesting. This is going to be Black Glass Eye, though. If you know, you know. Drop out. This single song is why when people ask me what type of music we play, I just say cowboy rock. So do with that information what you will.
He got that one black glass eye, smiling man with a book in his hand, walking by the roadside, wide brim hat and a gun on his back, scarlet sunburned in the sky. Here comes a man with the black glass eye. By a black dog, he got blood on his coat and a sermon he wrote, whistling a work song, shovel and rope, dirt and broken hope. His past comes undone. It's here for you, we know what to do. Goblin is for this scum. They're the only path of witness. Watching and he's praying and he's voting and he's feeling and he's trying and he's speaking in tongues. Raise your hands up to the sky. Here comes a man with the black glass eye. echo of a gunshot. Sweet relief, he gonna give you peace. Pocket full of salt rock, iron industry, hammer down a bronze nail, thistle and briar and a funeral pyre, wood cross tombstone, one lamp light in the dead. Laughing and he's crying and he's gonna shoot hell. You're digging and you're singing by the mistletoe. I hear a burger in the sky. Here comes a man with the black glass eye. Into the sunrise, the day is done unto another one. Flask full of cold rye. He'd been meaning to kill his demons, walking down the roadside. White brim hat and a gun on his back. He's got that one black glass eye. Smiling man with a broken hand. Is he good? Is he savior? Is he healer of faith? Is he killer? Is he killer? Is he filler of praise? Fire and brimstone in the sky. Visions of a man with the black glass eye.
Look at that. Love the love.
Gosh.
All right. Well, I think that was it for us tonight. We will be back at some point. I know we're awful at letting you guys know about these things ahead of time. Often I don't know about them ahead of time. So we're working on that. but I statistically love 60% of you. Good night.